Hello guys, welcome to today's video. Right now we're gonna learn how to distress and burn our tags in Photoshop like a pro. So let's create a new document. I'm gonna go with let's say this size and increase the resolution and click OK. Okay, so now here we need to write what we want. For example, I'm going with graphics, then increase the size. Maybe I'm gonna deform it a little in the way I want, and maybe a little more. Yeah, it's good. So now we have to create a copy by clicking Ctrl J, and I'm gonna actually disable this layer first. So now we have to go to filters, blur gallery, and blur, and go to Gaussian blur. First of all, we have to convert it to a smart object. After that, I think I'm gonna go with, let's say 13. Yeah, no, maybe 12. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. So after that, we need to add a gradient map to our layer. So here in adjustment, we will add the gradient map, and in the gradient map I have actually a saved gradient. You can also create it, you can just pick those color points and add it to your gradient. And I'm just gonna actually make it darker, not zero black, but something between total black and gray, even darker. Yeah, I think that's good. Click OK, and maybe I'm just gonna increase this anchor point. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. So after that, we need to move to our second layer. So I'm going to disable this one and enable my second graphics text. So first of all, I have to convert it to a smart object and actually go to filter, blur, and add a radial blur. Just make sure to actually check the zoom and put this one to the best. Now click OK, and after that we have to also apply another Gaussian blur. This one can be fewer, just like 5 is okay. And after that we're going to add another gradient map, but in this form. Yeah, this black, just white at the left and black at the right. So that's gonna be our typography. But we just need to disable this one, enable this too, and actually I'm gonna add a clipping mask, actually attach a clipping mask to my first layer, and press Ctrl I to reverse the color, pick brush tool and increase the size. Make sure to have to actually decrease the hardness, and I actually have a few flow, like 20, and click here. Oh, sorry, you have to change your foreground color to white. Now click here and make it smaller. Click again. You know, create any form you want. I brush, increase the size, add something here. Yeah, that's nice. Even a little here, here. Yeah, that's very good. So I just hold Alt and drag this clipping mask to our second actually text layer. So here, enable this one, click on my clipping mask, press Ctrl I to reverse the color. So that's pretty good. I'll also forgot to enable the gradient map. You have to press Alt. You have to actually move your cursor between these two layer and press Alt, and when you see that icon you can click, so you're actually attaching your gradient map to your layer. So that's enough for our typography. So I'm gonna select all of this, make a group, and call that typo. So after that we need to add our actually effects. I have some sort of files. First of all, I'm going to use this image, this noise image. I'm just increase the size, make it larger, and change its mode to soft light. Actually I like the way it has effect on the sides, but if you actually focus on the top and bottom, it is too much. So I'm going to go to adjustment and levels, just attach the adjustment and play with this anchor point to find the best output. That's nice. I like that. So after that, I'm gonna use this one as another texture. Just again increase the size. Maybe move it to somewhere better. Even increase it more, make it larger. Yeah, that's nice. Now we have to change this one to exclusion. Yeah, that's the best idea. We can increase the opacity, because there's full of sharp lines and I kind of don't like that. So we can increase the opacity, and I'm going to go with 30. Yeah, even maybe a little more. Yeah, that's cool. So after our noise and our texture, I'm gonna add some bubble texture, because when something is burning, especially when we're talking about plastic materials, some kind of bubbles just come out, and it's gonna make it more realistic. So again, increase the size, click OK, enter then go to mode and change it to divide. Yeah, you can see the texture is making its form. So now it's you can also change the size in whatever way you want. You can also use this for all the texture, and make your perfect output. So after that, I'm gonna add this ground wall texture, increase the size. Sorry, I have to put that at the top. And for mode, I'm gonna use exclusion again. Yeah, that's something. Maybe change the size, move it here. So now, you know, it's kind of cool, but it has a lot of texture and a sharp color. So again, I'm gonna go with another level, actually attach it and play with this anchor point to find our perfect output. I kind of like that. So, you know, this is our final, this was our final effect. So, you know, it's you know, the layers are open, so you can change anything you want. For example, you want to add some burnt here, so you just need to move to your typography, click here, move to brush, actually add some here, maybe here, on the X, and a little here. Now you have to do the same, but in a reverse color. So again, delete here and here and this port. Yeah, that's it. You know, you can also change the text. You know, you just need to double click on your smart object to open a new tab. So you can change the text. For example, I don't like graphics. I can write actually type, sorry, any other text. So just click OK and press Ctrl S to save your change. And when you come back, we can see, you know, actually you have to change them both. So here I'm gonna do the same thing, text. Click OK, press Ctrl S, and you know, when you come back, you can see it has formed in any way you want. So it was our final step. So thank you for watching, and if you like that, please subscribe.